I'm Richard Clarke. Ramana Maharshi's teachings are deep and profound. Listen each day to deepen your practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 492. In a suit by the temple against the government regarding the ownership of the hill, Sri Bhagavan was cited as a witness. He was examined by a commission. In the course of the examination in chief, Sri Bhagavan said that Shiva always remains in three forms, as Para-Brahman, as Linga, here as the hill, and as Siddha, Brahma-rupa, Linga-rupa, Siddha-rupa. There are some Tirthas on the hill, like Mulapai Tirtha and Pada Tirtha, said to be originated for or by Virapakshi Devar and Guru Namashivayar. There is also Rishabha Tirtha. All of them are in good condition. Shiva originally appeared as a column of light. On being prayed to, the light disappeared into the hill and manifested as Linga. Both are Shiva. Maharshi said, "The buildings or asramams grow around me. I do not wish for them. I do not ask for them, nor prevent their formation. I have known that actions are done even though I did not want them to be done. So I conclude that they must happen, and I therefore do not say no." In this talk, Sri Ramana Maharshi references a legal dispute between the temple and the government over the ownership of Arunachala Hill. As a witness, Ramana Maharshi discusses the nature of Shiva and the sacredness of the hill. He explains that Shiva exists in three forms, as Para-Brahman, the formless absolute, as Linga, a physical form represented by the hill, and as Siddha, a realized being. This reveals a deeper spiritual perspective where the hill itself is a manifestation of the divine. Ramana's reference to these three forms shows how the formless and the form are one and the same. Shiva first appeared as a column of light, which later became the hill, and both the light and the hill are recognized as Shiva. The Maharshi's teaching here emphasizes that forms we perceive, such as the hill or the linga, are not separate from the ultimate reality, Para-Brahman. The physical world can point us towards the formless reality behind it, but we must see beyond mere appearances to recognize the deeper unity. Ramana also touches on the matter of actions happening around him without his direct involvement. He notes that ashrams and buildings have formed around him, even though he neither wished for nor opposed them. This highlights a core teaching in Ramana's philosophy, the understanding that the self, which is our true nature, is beyond the doership of actions. He observes that events unfold on their own, and there's no need to intervene or control them. By saying that actions happen whether we want them to or not, Ramana points out that the ego falsely believes it is the doer. When you understand that the true self is beyond the ego, you realize that life flows naturally without the need for your involvement. The ego's attempt to control or resist life are unnecessary, and peace comes from allowing life to unfold as it will. This surrender in recognizing that the self is beyond action leads to freedom from suffering and the experience of true happiness. So know yourself and be always free and at peace. In 40 verses on reality, Ramana Maharshi explains the nature of the self, the ultimate reality, and self-inquiry. My new book, with my comments and inquiry questions, opens these teachings up and brings them into your practice and experience. Available now from Amazon. Link in the video description. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.